I am the Humble Seer.
Hello and welcome to the Humble Seer. So let's do a reading on Nick Cannon and his significant other. I believe he's in a relationship, but if not, this is just him in relationships. So we're going to do the traditional card reading. We'll pull a card on the overall relationship, and then we'll pull one on how he views his significant other and how they view him. Okay, so this is the overall. This is how he views her, and this is how she views him. Okay. All right. So the overall relationship is judgment. Interesting. And judgment is about, well, it could be a few things, right? It could be about judgment on him and his relationships, because this is overall, right? It could be people judging him. It could also be change of status, life-changing, transformational. And I feel that it is a combination of things for him. And I'm getting that he's an odd bird and, misunderstood. And I don't think anybody listening to this would disagree. He's an odd bird. He's odd in relationships. He's very disconnected. Like he's not all in. Like it's not traditional. But they change his life. He's really he's a deep thinker, almost like he'll go into hermit mode within his mind. He can be surrounded by people, but he will be in that hermit mode, in that deep thought. He's quite intelligent. So, yeah, the overall is really about him. The relationships are about him. Even when he was with Mariah, it was a lot about her too, because she was the bigger star, but behind closed doors, behind the scenes, it was really about him. Just a peculiar is the word I'm getting. And then, judgment, people pass judgment on him for his relationships in general. People wonder why he does the things that he does, why he gets involved with the people that he gets involved with. I'm hearing he didn't get that so much with Mariah. This is how he views his significant other. And now we have the Nine of Swords. And it makes sense because I was just talking about him as a person, right? And how he's in his head all the time, and swords are about in the mind. But the Nine of Swords specifically is about anxiety. And so he views them as causing him anxiety. He gets in them, meaning he gets into these relationships, but they're very, in some cases, toxic. They're just not healthy in his mind. This is how they view him. Okay, so now we're talking childlike, because pages are the youngest, right, in the suit. So now we have the Page of Cups. And and it makes sense, Cups as well. The Page of Cups is sensitive, they're gentle, emotional immaturity, daydreaming. Okay, and that is how they view him. They view him in a very immature way. And I'm going to put that high on the board because I do see him as just being an immature person. Very childlike, just not, you can be intelligent and very immature at the same time. And that is Nick Cannon. And that is just coming through in how anyone that he dates, anyone he involves himself with, they're going to view him as a child. He retreats a lot. He goes into hiding. He goes into hermit mode. He isn't connected with the relationship. He loves his children, but doesn't connect well with them. He just is somebody that just doesn't connect well in general to people, you know. He's an odd, all I can say is that he's unusual. He's an odd person, okay? Just a strange individual. Almost like a mad scientist is what I'm getting. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for stopping by the Humble Seer. Please do consider liking, sharing, subscribing, and leave a comment below and tell me what you think about this video. Until next time, you take good care, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.